Saturday night still. There's the screen. Red notice. SAS. Go behind the scenes. Let's explain about this. I did two when I was much younger than I am today. Yeah. In the school I went to, there was the opportunity where you could do these outward bound courses, which, what we got told was the final march was half of what the SAS have to do for their march at the end of their week course. It's like a 5-day course or something they have to do. We did a similar thing. It was like the under 18s version, of which there were select SAS individuals there, which did kind of do some obviously pay attention to who were shit and who were better at the tasks. Yeah. And after the first one I did, I did it just to get away, a bit of adventure. Yeah. And it was harsh. I was 16, and after I'm not going to go into details about it, but it was fucking. It's nothing compared to the over 18s version of getting into the SAS. Nothing compared to that, but it's quite similar. You know what I mean? Like for that age, and pretty extreme. I reckon they did really. You could tell some of the instructors buzzed off putting the kids through the test. Thinking, heck, I mean, I can go into details about this. It's brilliant. But after that, and the march to the end, shit, man. I thought, I'm never ever going to do that again. I will never ever do that again. Next year, I was there again. I kind of forgotten about the pain, and I put my name down, and he got chosen. Basically, only about 15 people got chosen in the school, like those who were enthusiastic or physically persuaded to have a bit of a test. And I did a lot of skiing back in the day. I was quite physical. Very physical person, and I've got certain levels of skiing as well. I've not skied for a long while. To be honest with you, when I started playing the guitar, I stopped doing such extreme sports. It's been BMXing, skateboarding, and stuff like that. Pushing the limits, because I loved the guitar so much. I didn't want to break my wrist or anything. That's the reason why I've stopped on the extreme. If it wasn't for the guitar, I'd probably be an extreme sportist of some kind. Either BMX or something like that. Probably BMX, I reckon. I like BMXs. Or maybe motorbikes. But, I got on the guitar instead. Skiing was great as well. Snowboarding, I've got to say, slightly more. When you know how to ski properly, there's more freedom with skiing, with skiing on two separate skis. Much more freedom. Still recording. Yeah. Right, there's to people out there who can understand what I'm saying, who have understood what I've said all along, or a slight clue. You may have to go and do a bit of digging around in some digital archives of these videos of me talking about certain things which have still retained, if not bumped up their value. By the way, this is going to do your head in, isn't it? I wasn't joking about this coin. And isn't it funny? Anyone out there with a brain cell? This is the abolishment of slavery. Recording, yeah. Coin, yeah. The abolishment of slavery. Please pay attention to these words. Because anyone out there with not so much a tan, but let's say a thread in them of the N word, which is not narcissist, the other word, which people are prohibited to say unless they are one themselves. Alright? That word. You should pay attention to this fact, that this coin is the abolishment, not prohibited, the abolishment of slavery coin. 2007. And it's not on the Royal Mint anymore because it was so defected. Don't know whether on purpose, but there's 3 defects. 3. That's 1, 2, 3 defects on this coin, which makes it, funny enough, quite rare and a collector's item. Still recording? Yeah. Cut a long story short, I checked it out online. I do like coins. There's always been a coin interest with me, you know. Since my granddad gave me loads of coins when I was younger, and it must come from that. Anyway, something in my mind made me pay attention to this coin in my hand. This one, yeah. I had 3 of them, and the other 2 were just normal £2 coins. A £2 coin is a £2 sterling coin, much like a £1 coin, but 2 of them in one, slightly bigger than a £1 coin, as you'd imagine, or is. This one, the recording, yeah, is really important because people just don't. We'll have to fucking look this up. Sorry about swearing, but this involves the Queen's head. So if I'm lying about this, people, I'm slagging off the Queen. Yeah, and that could get me in prison. I'm not lying though, because it's the coin. People can look this up online, and isn't it amazing how it so eerily fits with everything? Fits with what? Fits with the fact that maybe I've been working behind the scenes for the Queen, and that the only way that they can possibly give me any, because they know that I've gone through a lot of harsh shit, a lot more than those lot do, psychologically speaking. Very much so. Any of those members would agree, because I've gone through this from actively near enough 10 years, but unconsciously 10 years before that. But there was an activation period where I actively engaged with battling with this, and that's something that those people don't do, ever. I've never done. I'm actually not getting a leaf out of their book, they're gaining leaves out of mine. And that's them. The recording? Yeah. So anyway, this coin, this £2 coin, check it out on eBay. There's lots of different ones on eBay. This one's actually in good condition. The head is even misplaced. It's not quite upside down. The writing is. There's lots of defects in it. It's the abolishment of slavery. So when I said the N word earlier, and it wasn't narcissist, I wasn't trying to piss people off. I'm just trying to bring to attention the fact that this is really important. Really important. So important that anyone out there, whether they be an N or an I or a 0 or whatever letter or number they want, has to pay attention to this, because it's really important. And if you don't think it is important, then check this coin out on eBay, how much it is. And that's a real coin, because if it was fake, don't you think that some people in America know that? If this is a fake coin, it's got the Queen's head in here, that I would be putting myself in major jeopardy having my door so fucking... Here we go. I told you, bolt lock on it. Wide open, yeah? Check me out. Oh, try it. Check me.